President Biden and other senior U.S. officials are increasingly frustrated with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's rejection of their recent requests related to the war in Gaza.
Since the October 7 Hamas attack 100 days ago, Biden has given Israel full backing, even facing political backlash, but signs suggest his patience is wearing thin behind the scenes.
One U.S. official expressed, "The situation sucks and we are stuck. The president's patience is running out."
Senator Chris Van Hollen revealed, "At every juncture, Netanyahu has given Biden the finger, highlighting frustration in dealing with the Israeli Prime Minister."
Biden hasn't spoken to Netanyahu in 20 days since a tense December 23 call, expressing frustration and ending the conversation with, "This conversation is over."
Netanyahu rejected Biden's request to release withheld Palestinian tax revenues, contributing to the strain in their communication.
Biden's advisors believe Israel isn't doing enough to allow humanitarian aid into Gaza, adding to the growing frustration.
Netanyahu's unwillingness to discuss plans for the post-war period and rejection of the U.S. plan for a reformed Palestinian Authority also fuels Biden's frustration.
U.S. officials are concerned that Israel won't meet its timetable to transition to low-intensity operations in Gaza by the end of January.
If Israel doesn't scale down operations, it may become difficult for Biden to maintain the same level of support for Israel's military campaign.
The National Security Council spokesperson downplayed the decrease in communication, stating, "It doesn't say anything about the state of the relationship."
Secretary of State Tony Blinken's visit to Israel exacerbated frustrations within the White House and the State Department.
Blinken emphasized that the Israeli government's plan for the day after the war is pie in the sky, adding to the tension.
Blinken informed Israeli leaders that no Arab country is going to bail them out on the rebuilding and governance of Gaza without allowing the Palestinian Authority to have a role.
Blinken's team discovered Netanyahu's refusal to release Palestinian tax revenues is hindering U.S. efforts to push for reforms in the Palestinian Authority.
Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas expressed readiness to form a new government, but emphasized the need for the withheld tax revenues.
The Biden administration aims to change Netanyahu's calculus by reviving efforts to reach a mega deal with Saudi Arabia, including a historic peace deal with Israel.
Blinken conveyed to Netanyahu that Saudi Arabia wants normalization after the war, conditional on Israel committing to the principle of a two-state solution.
U.S. officials acknowledge it's far-fetched for Netanyahu to agree to a two-state solution, but they want to present an alternative vision to prevent an endless war in Gaza.
Biden administration is keeping channels open with other political players in Israel, holding meetings with War Cabinet Minister Benny Gantz, Opposition Leader Yair Lapid, and Defense Minister Yoav Gallant.